Welcome out to It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week we have a new episode of Universe Journey just for you. Before we get into that, we want to thank It's All Been Done Presents, our wonderful host site. It produces podcasts, written work, video, and more, and you can check that out at IABDpresents.com. Our next live show is Saturday, May 8th, so get your tickets by heading to our website, IABDpresents.com. And now, without further ado, It's All Been Done Radio Hour.
This is Universe Journey. It's 2428, and the former crew of the ASS Thrifty have regrouped on Eastwood Station near the planet Surreptitia. Also near the station is a wormhole to the Echo Dimension, a twisted, evil version of our own universe who have tried to invade. Let's meet the crew. First, there's Commander Richard Y. Kahkay.
And I'm in charge. Also, I banged Tokaladie's mom.
Hey!
Commander Michelle Tokaladie is Kahkay's XO and the daughter of an admiral.
There are many more interesting things about me, like I'm obsessed with the 1970s. Groovy.
The liaison between the ASS and the surreptish people on the planet is a being who belongs to both. Commander Meow Meow.
I am not evil, unlike my people in the entire Echo Dimension.
No one has thought you were evil in ages. Next, Engineer Colm Foley, who is not currently on the ASS, but still on the station.
Hi, I'm just happy to be among my friends.
Built by Tokaladie and Foley is the android member of the science team, Ensign New.
Beep, boop, Throwback Thursday.
She's still getting the hang of humor.
Seriously, who is this guy?
Last but not least, Admiral Jamieson has recently been put in charge of this sector of space and the war that is barely under ceasefire at the present.
I have a personal stake.
Don't we all? Theme song.
Nope.
All right. Tonight's episode, Turning Points. We begin on the mall of the station, where the restaurants and shops should be. Commander Tokaladie strolls along with her mother, Admiral Strongman.
It's so sad. I mean, all of these empty storefronts. How can this feel like home?
Do you have a problem with my choice of assignments, Mom?
No. I just mean that you've been here for quite a few months. I just figured some of this would be filled in by now.
Yeah, well, with the particular locale planet nearby and the impending second invasion, I don't think this is exactly prime real estate. We had 3 restaurants, but we're down to 2. We've still got a bar, laundry service, souvenir shop, and that's about it.
Like I said, sad.
You know, Mom, I know you'd never take an assignment like this, but I would
Who said I'd never take an assignment like this?
I assumed that...
I'm sure you've read my file.
Actually, yours may be the one file in the ASS I haven't read.
Really? You hate me that much?
Of course I don't hate you. You're my mom. You just kind of...
Cast a long shadow?
Yeah. You know that's all the name change was about, right?
Of course I do. I'm your mom. I am extremely impressed with you, Michelle.
Really?
Yes. What you've accomplished, what you've built. Literally with new. I knew you were amazing from the moment you were born, but even I couldn't have dreamed you'd be so much. You'll be an admiral before you know it. In fact, with the wars going on.
I don't want to be an admiral, not anytime soon. I don't even want to be a captain right now. I am where I want to be.
What is it with that Dick Kahkay that has you all so smitten? I know it can't just be the abs.
Mother?
Oh, come now, I'm the one that slept with him, not you. I admit, for half a second after you took this job instead of the one with more prestige, the thought did cross my mind that there was something between the two of you. But it was barely a moment before I knew that couldn't be true. It's not like you to just follow any guy.
No, it's not.
You were more into those types like that Meow Meow fellow.
Mom, that was a long time ago.
Rejected you, huh? His loss. Well, I've only had a taste of Kahkay. I like him. Most of the admirals do, except Jenko.
Jenko likes Dick?
Loves him. He's her favorite.
How do you know?
Why do you think he wasn't just fired and imprisoned after the Thrifty? But that's just my personal theory. You can never prove it anyway, and she'd never say it out loud. It just seems the only reasonable explanation of her judgment to me.
I miss having you around.
I miss being around. But you know what? It's nice to know that you've got a life with or without me. You hang on to it as long as it makes you happy. Honestly, I just have one more request if you'll hear me out.
What?
Retire now and move as far away from the front line as possible. Either front line.
You know that's not going to happen, right?
A mother can dream.
A few levels above, in Kahkay's office on the command deck, where the commander meets with Chief Engineer Spalding and old friend Colm Foley.
All right, gentlemen, thanks for joining me.
With all due respect, Commander Kahkay, if you're going to fire me and give Foley the position, just please do it already.
Oh, hold on, lad. I'm not angling for your job.
Oh, yeah? Because I saw your name come up on the active duty roster as reinstated in the ASS, and we both know you're a better engineer than I will ever be, and I just gained...
Look, I wouldn't say that.
Very true, Spalding. Foley is a better engineer than you, and I am grateful that he's willing to come back into service.
Gee, thanks, Dick.
But no one, Spalding, is getting fired. We have far too much to do around here for that.
Fine. I'll stay under him.
That's not necessary, lad. You've done an admirable job in very sticky situations. You don't need to answer to the likes of me.
With all due respect, Foley, you're one of the best engineers the ASS has ever seen. Top 5 of all time, for sure.
Perhaps once, but I'm a wee bit rusty at present.
I haven't seen any,
I love this mutual respect, but how about we have 2 teams of engineers led by 2 different chiefs?
2 chief engineers for 1 station?
There's a lot more than the station to worry about.
Like the space cannons, I assume you'll want to replace.
Oh, that, Foley, and far more. And now we have a new Starship on the way.
Starship? I want the Starship!
Oh, now, calm down, Spalding. Foley's the senior officer. He gets first dibs.
You really want the Starship, lad?
God, yes. I'm so tired of this blasted station.
Well, I've worked on a Starship before. Never a station. Might be fun for a new challenge. And I don't really want the weapons.
Oh, I'll take the weapons, too. Just get me out of here.
Deal.
It's settled then. Spalding, you're chief engineer of our as-of-yet named vessel and surrounding properties, and Foley, you're the chief of the Eastwood station.
Chief of Eastwood. The title has a nice ring to it.
Back to the mall, to one of the 2 still operating restaurants. A lone female sits at a table until she is approached by a hunched-over male.
May I join you?
Of course, Commander Meow Meow.
Is that food on your plate?
Yes, it is.
Why?
It makes others uncomfortable to see someone sitting in a restaurant with no food. I am capable of chewing and swallowing with no ill effect if I empty and clean my tank properly.
That sounds like quite a hassle just to make others feel comfortable.
Yes, it is.
I do not bother to make others feel comfortable.
Yes, if I did not already know that, what is on your plate presently would confirm it.
Why do you do it?
I took up the habit to bond with Bernie. I have continued it because I find meal conversations enjoyable.
But you were sitting by yourself.
Commander Luna is most likely making Bernie work late again.
I heard Ensign Bernard is going to be assigned to a new Starship.
I will likely see her even less then. Unless I am assigned to the ship, will you be assigned to the ship?
No. My current position is not needed on a Starship.
What about the rest of the Thrifty senior staff?
Chief Foley is staying on the station. I would assume Commanders Kahkay and Tokaladie will split their time.
Oh. Then I will request to stay here. I hope Lieutenant Commander Simon serves on the ship.
Is he an unpleasant boss?
Extremely. All he does is whine about his personal problems. He is not concerned with his staff and barely more so with his duties.
That is unfortunate. I had an extremely unpleasant boss once.
Are you referring to Commander Kahkay?
Yes, you spoiled it. I wanted to unspool a whole tale and then drop that as the twist ending.
I apologize. I could erase the knowledge from my memory banks if you wish, so you can tell it in your desired manner.
Do not bother. The point remains. Even the worst bosses can become great friends under the right circumstances.
Commander Kahkay doesn't treat you like a friend.
He does not have to. He's still mine. I enjoy meal conversation with you, Neo. We have not spent much time together since we've been former shipmates, and I miss it.
I miss it as well.
Should we endeavor to schedule more regular occurrences?
Yes, I would like that very much.
Moving to the very top of the station to Admiral Jamieson's spacious new office suite.
Admiral Jamieson, quite an impressive view.
Yes, probably best not to stay up here when the fighting breaks out, though.
True, not the safest place for an executive suite.
Well, Eastwood was built for us by the surreptish.
Yes.
Admiral Strongman, I have to say, I'm surprised to get this assignment.
You've done good work, Jamie.
And no one else wants the job?
Not really, no. Landau couldn't wait to shove it back on you.
I guess I should feel left out, not being involved in the Command conflict.
Well, you were there when that one started, and the Echo stuff, too.
God. Yes, I was. I hope Command doesn't think
Jamie, we're too old to think about that crap now, aren't we?
I guess so, Rita. I try to be.
Look, I know things have been rough, but we were both there in the early days. We've already proved our stuff, so screw them if they say otherwise. Well, we send the group back into danger while we sit back here in semi-safety.
You're saying I shouldn't have gone into the Echo dimension?
I know why you did it. I've spoken with him, and I'm glad I'm not you. I'm only saying, don't do it again.
Or I'll be back to Kahkay's XO.
Look, that was Jenko doing you a favor. She doesn't grant a lot of those. You're one of the blessed.
I understand.
Besides, Kahkay has already got an XO, and she is way prettier than you are.
No argument there.
You know, Jamie, I haven't thanked you for the encouragement you have given Michelle.
No thanks required. I do the same for any young officer with that much promise.
Still, one parent to another, thank you. It's not something I forget.
You're welcome.
A few decks below in Commander Kahkay's office.
You wanted to see me, Dick?
When I said you could use my first name, I didn't expect it to feel like an insult.
And I didn't expect you to sleep with my mother.
I honestly didn't make the connection, I swear.
I believe you. That doesn't help your case in the slightest.
This may have lost all meaning by now, but I'm truly sorry.
It hasn't lost all meaning.
And no matter what happens between your mother and me, I won't make you call me Papa.
Shut up.
I know, okay, too soon. In all seriousness, though, we have to set that aside because I'm really going to need you now more than ever.
What happened?
You mean besides the invasion, the surreptish refusing to help and proving they need serious diplomatic intervention and getting a new starship that we need to staff?
Yes.
Well, isn't that enough?
Of course it is, but we have plans for all those things.
True. We do. Because of you.
We make a good team.
The best. But I'm not always going to be here, and you know you can handle this yourself if you need to, right?
Dick, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, Michelle. I just want to make sure that you knew that.
Of course I know that. I earned this position.
Earned it, and you're killing at it.
Thank you. But I'm still inexperienced. They're not going to offer me my own ship anytime soon.
Well, maybe, but you never know what's around the next corner, and things are solid here. We've got a good staff around us, more on the way. And if I'm gone, you could continue without me, without missing a step.
Where are you going?
Oh, no, nowhere. I'm just saying.
Dick.
What?
I know when something's wrong.
Seriously, Michelle, it's all gravy. I just wanted to be sure that you know.
I know.
Good.
But set in stone.
Now, what is it going to take to get you to forgive me for sleeping with your mother?
Prioritized responsibility for the new Star Street.
Of course.
And naming rights.
Oh, I don't know.
I've already got the name in homage to a great 1970s franchise, the ASS Thrifty, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh, I'm not sure.
You slept with my mother.
Fine, that's the name. I'll file the paperwork.
I'll file the paperwork.
Fair enough. Commander's Diary. I am damn proud of what Tokaladie and I built here together. That's why I know I'm leaving it in good hands. She has all the support she needs, and she'll make a fine commander of the station and of the ship. I hope she'll remember me half as well as I remember her for however long I have left. I pray it is mercifully short. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, you're going to miss me when I'm gone.
To be continued next time on another Universe Journey.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour number 292, Universe Journey number 63, Turning Points. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Samantha Stark. It starred Nick Arganbright as Commander Dick Kahkay, Katie Boissoneault as Commander Michelle Tokaladie, Shane Stefanchik as Commander Meow Meow, Seamus Talty as Commander Colm Foley, Kristin Green as Ensign New, Keith Jackson as Admiral Jamieson, Dan Condo as Lieutenant Spalding, and Carina Decierno as Admiral Rita Strongman. This episode was narrated by Darren Esler, and our Foley artist is Seamus Talty. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics written by Jerome Wetzel. The podcast is edited by Chris Allen. Check out our website at iabdpresents.com, and don't forget to support us at patreon.com/IABD. A mere $2 donation gets you access to past and upcoming live streaming shows, as well as exclusive bloopers and video.
It's All Been Done presents
Who's Got the Time?